How do you apply inflectional morphemes to irregular verbs? Have you ever wondered how we change verbs to indicate time or number, especially when it comes to those tricky irregular verbs? Today, we will break down how to apply inflectional morphemes to these unique words. Inflectional morphemes are suffixes that help us express grammatical features like tense or aspect without altering the core meaning of the verb. For regular verbs, this process is straightforward. You simply add endings like ed for the past tense or ing for the present participle. However, irregular verbs do not follow these predictable patterns. Instead, they have their own distinct forms that we need to learn. Take the verb go, for instance. In the past tense, it changes to went. Another example is the verb run, which becomes ran. These changes do not follow the usual rule of just adding ed. Instead, each irregular verb has its own unique past tense and past participle forms that we need to memorize. When it comes to forming the present participle, irregular verbs stick to the regular pattern. For example, going comes from go and running comes from run. This is where the inflectional morpheme ing is consistently applied, just like with regular verbs. For the third-person singular present tense, we also add the regular suffix. So, go becomes goes and run becomes runs. This consistent application helps maintain clarity in communication. From a historical perspective, many irregular verbs retain older forms that date back to earlier stages of the English language or its Germanic roots. This is why they often deviate from the regular patterns we see today. To summarize, applying inflectional morphemes to irregular verbs involves two main steps. First, you need to use the specific past tense or past participle forms unique to each verb. Second, you can add regular inflectional suffixes like ing and for other tenses. Here are some examples in sentences. She went to the market yesterday, where went is the past tense of go. Another example is he is running fast, using running as the present participle. Lastly, she runs every morning, where runs is the third-person singular present tense of run. By understanding these patterns, you can confidently apply inflectional morphemes to irregular verbs, making your language skills even stronger.